Hi Stampers, I'm Meg from Loven Stamps, and I have another kinda eclectic stamp project for you. We're going to be making this fun little card, which is using the Designer Series paper stacks and some of the wooden elements. Plus, I'm going to give you some tips on using vellum cardstock in your projects. Vellum has some tricks to it, like you don't want your adhesive to show through, and it's hard to sometimes see the layering on it. So let me show you in this video tutorial some great tips for using vellum cardstock.
Alright, so for this project I'm going to start off by stamping here in Mossy Meadow with a little kindness greeting on the piece of Whisper White cardstock, and then I'm going to stamp it again on the vellum so that it has a chance to dry. It takes vellum just a little bit longer to dry than regular cardstock, so you'll want to be a little bit careful with it. So see how that's there? I'm going to go ahead and set that aside and let it dry while we're working. I'm going to grab my scissors, my my paper snips, which I love, and I'm going to trim really close, much more closely than I do usually, to my edges here. If you're having trouble getting nice cutting, remember to keep your scissors in one place and turn your cardstock, and that will help you to get a smooth cut line as you're going. Alright, so through the magic of television we have that ready and not quite dry yet. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the rest of my card. I'm going to fold my Island Indigo cardstock. When you're using cardstock this folded this direction, so it's cut to 4 1/4 inches by 11. You sometimes get a messy crease at the back. It's best to go ahead and score it, but if you get that messy crease, just flip it to the back side, because usually on the front it looks nice still. I am going to grab the dot stamp here from the kind of eclectic stamp set, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp some dots here. Let's put some backing paper down. Oop, I want to do this, yeah, this way. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this down towards the bottom. Now we have an embellishment that's going to cover up, so if you think ahead a little bit, you can usually get the seam part in your stamping to be covered up by the placement of our embellishment. So then if you make a little boo-boo, it's not, you know, crazy horrible. Alright, I have our Bitty Butterfly punchy piece, which is done for you ahead of time, stamps in the mail. Remember to ink your stamp and set it down this way, and go ahead and add your punch piece to it. Smush it down with an extra clear block so you get even stamping, and there's your punched piece ready to go. And we can go ahead and start assembling. So on the olive bloom paper here, this is one of the ones that's retiring, so if you want to snap this up, it's half price, or at least it was last time I checked. And it looks like I need to cut just a 1/4 inch off. So my favorite way to trim is from the back side, so I'm going to go ahead and trim that like that. Alright, and then I'm going to have this strip here, which is from the same Designer Series paper pack. I love mixing and matching papers from the Designer Series paper packs, because you know they're going to match, right? And then we have the fun wooden element. You can use mini glue dots. I am in love with fast fuse, so I'm going to go ahead and use that, which works great. Stick that baby down. And then we are going to go ahead and grab our banner. I'm going to be kind of gentle with it here. I don't know if it's quite dry yet. But I'm going to go ahead and cut banner ends on this. That banner punch is coming, so keep it in mind if you hate cutting those yourself. And then to pop that baby up, I am going to go ahead and put some Stampin' Dimensional on the back of it. I like to use the edge pieces from my dimensionals because, I mean, why not? And it looks like I'll cut this one into 2 pieces. I'll put one over here and one over here and peel those off. And then this is going to pop up on our vellum. Alright. There we go. So now we have our kind of cute layered banner. You could put another one at the end if you want to. But the other nice thing about this is it gives us a place to put our adhesive, because adhesive shows through the back of vellum. And so what I can do now is put my fast fuse here and have it covered up by that cute wording that we added. And last thing, I'm going to go ahead and add, use fast views or regular snail would work fine. I'm going to add this little stamped butterfly to our creation. And there we have our finished card. So a really simple one with kind of a fun design and the layered vellum look. So if you have questions about stamping with me by mail, drop me a note, check my website, and I would be happy to get a kit to you soon. Thanks so much.